Deal with that, man. That's obnoxious. It's been 21 days since our... Hold on, that music needs to come down a little bit more. It's been 21 days since the last Thirsty Thursday, and the first Max Verstappen I hear is for 10,000 biddies. Come on, man. I'm too out of my element right now. I haven't built a gaming PC in 21 days. I haven't gone live for 21 days. I have drank beer in that time though. That I have done. Don't worry about that. Scarfo, thank you very much for the 10,000 biddies. That is outrageous. Completely obnoxious. And definitely appreciated. Cheers, Scarfo. It's freaking 3:30 a.m. Sorry to hear that. If this is your first time here, I'm just gonna say it flat out. For the giveaway streams, we do two things. We give away a PC, and then we build another PC. However, we don't start doing those things for a little bit, okay? Like, we got a lot of alerts to go through. We got a lot of chatting to do. If it's, I'm just telling you right now, if it's 3:30 a.m. for you, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna stay up for 5 more minutes to see if I want, like, that's not a good strategy, okay? We gotta do a little yapping before that, okay? Yap City over here. So, don't stay up. Don't stay up. If it's 3:30 a.m., man, don't stay up. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? On this fine Thirsty Thursday, I busted out the NVIDIA shirt for my all AMD sleeper build. Figured to, you know, balance things out a little bit. That way people don't think I'm biased. But it's reasonably acceptable if you do. In my country, it's 8:33. That's what it is. Well, it's 8:32 in my country. But that'll work. Cuddle Tiger gifting out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Why are people getting banned already? Oh, I was supposed to do some mod settings. I completely forgot that one. Sorry. Hopefully we got some mod action tonight. All right, we're just gonna start reading through these because this is absolutely ridiculous. Shout out to Shotzi for giving 500 biddies an hour before the stream started. Appreciate that. And also for subbing right when the stream started. Star Destroyer with the 6-month tier 2 resub. Thank you, man. Dude, that's big time, Star Destroyer. I appreciate that. Mr. Maddox Jones with the 18-month says, or 14-month says, ayo, 14 months already. Let's go. King Max with Twitch Prime sub. Molamer with the Twitch Prime. Orikeep Twitch Prime. It's dude, what are these names? The Devilish, appreciate that tier 1 for 17 months. Let's Go Wales with the 300 biddies. The Rebel with the 300 biddies as well. And Mr. Maddox Jones with the 300 biddies. How are there 1K viewers already? It's called a giveaway, and it's called pay to win, and it's called rigging the... It's a whole thing, man. Like, it's a win-win for everybody, except Twitch. Well, no, they're winning too. Literally everybody wins. It is a win-win-win-win. Infinity with the 15-month tier 1 resub says, hey, bud. Just want to say thank you for such great content and being here for all of us gamers and PC enthusiasts. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for being here for me. Brooks with the Twitch Prime sub. Angel, Winnie with Twitch Primers. Decaf with the tier 1 resub. Unholy, Carno, Baby Scott back with the Twitch Prime subs and resubs. Mickey's Gaming with the 11-month resub. Appreciate that. The Red Stonist with the 6-month says, yo, Zach, how's your day been? Recently sold a Pokemon card for $480. Very happy. Dude, that's crazy. I use one of those, like, the collector app where you, like, take a picture of all your Pokemon cards. Now, granted, I am not, like, a Pokemon card enthusiast. I just like to buy some packs every now and then and share them with my kids. And... well, I don't actually, I'm actually terrible at sharing Pokemon cards. Like, I'm very nervous with them touching them. Anyway, I scanned them all, and The most expensive card I have is like 56 bucks, which is not bad. But I have no cards worth a significant amount of money, unfortunately. It's like a holographic Squirtle, which is pretty cool. Like, I'm an OG 151 fan. But yeah, not my portfolio is not looking too good in the Pokemon world. He reads Twitch. Dude, I literally got both. Don't be spreading fake news, man. Like, my chats are combined. I got both. Like, I can see the little icon, Twitch, YouTube, but like, it's not even two separate chats anymore. It's combined chat. I just read. I'm also reading alerts mostly right now. People spreading fake news, man. I was in the Discord server last night, and somebody asked in general chat, hey, what does anybody know what time zone Zach is in? And somebody just immediately responded, full conviction, was like, yeah, he's West Coast. I'm like, how do people, like, why do people rage baited? Dude, show a screenshot. Just search for West Coast. It was within the last 24 hours. You'll find it. You think, dude, if that was rage bait, dude, dude, I gotta quit. Oh my God. There's no way that was rage bait. That's way too sophisticated of a rate. They did not even, like, I was not even active in the chat. I just opened up my phone and saw it. There's no way. There's no way that was rage bait. That was rage bait. Red Leaf with Twitch Prime sub. Scarfo, there's your obnoxious 10,000 biddy message again. Thank you. Bombar, Twitch Primer. Nayo, Tier 1. Mohammed, Twitch Prime. Santonio, Tier 1. Dr. Peppy, Tier 1. Mr. Cloudy P. Dude, we gotta get you a better name. Von Diesel, Dreamhawk, Joslava, all with the Twitch Prime subs. Appreciate that. BV McDaniel with the 12 months. Let's go. That's the full color ZTT badge over on Twitch. Rel with the 6-month resub says, hey, Zach. It's been a year, Dad. I miss you. Mommy says you weren't at the store to get some... Come on, man. Scarfo, thank you. What did he do now? Scarfo, the 1,000 bit, he says, sorry, Zach is a Steelers fan and I'm an Eagles fan, all East Coast. Yeah, we don't talk about that last person that donated or the Eagles. So I'm just gonna have to, we're gonna have to move on from all that, but I appreciate the 1,000 biddies. I lost my spot in reading all of these. Where did my long lost child go? There it is. All right, we read that one. Nom Noms with the 9 month says 9 months and a giveaway. Give me that baby. Give me that baby. I'll give you the giveaway. Well, no, I can't say that. I'll give you a live stream. That's all I can promise. Shadow Wolf with the 3 months says, hey Zach, how are you doing today? I'm good, man. Dude, I'm fine. I have not been this excited about a live stream in a really long time. A, it's been 21 days, like I said. B, I haven't built a PC for 21 days. But C, we're giving away a PC, and then I'm building a sleeper PC. Dime si hablas español. Mi español es no bueno, pero I've been practicing un poquito during the bathroom breaks. I've been practicing, man. I got the Duolingo. Dude, I'm on an 8-day Duolingo streak right now. Things are going pretty good, man. I'm turning it around. Tata Baby with Twitch Prime sub. Nyan, gifting out Tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. Deathroid, Twitch Prime. Full Metal Reaper with the 6-month Twitch Prime sub. Only 8 days. Dude, I got back from vacation like 8 days ago. Okay, I wasn't learning Espanol with Duolingo when I was on a family vacation with my Spanish-speaking wife. Okay? We were just hablamos en Espanol the whole time. Not really, but She wishes. I'm working on it. I lost my spot again, man. Dude, you guys are getting me too fired up here. I just want to build this sleeper PC. I have 0 intellect. Dude, I feel that. With the tier 1. Roman Hathaway. Twitch Prime. Sir Crazy Fish. 3-month Twitch Prime sub. Numpty with the 21-month. Let's go. Dragon. 7-month. Nyan. 18-month. Eternal. Twitch Prime. Luna of Night. Twitch Prime. Austin. Twitch Prime. Revoked with the 300 bit. He says, hi, it's my first time here. Just a quick question. Should I go with the 5070 Ti or a 9070 XT? There's a deal that they're the same price. My CPU is probably going to be a 9800 X3D. All right, here's the deal. Not that this shirt has anything to do with what I'm about to say. But if you were ever comparing a comparable AMD and NVIDIA graphics card, so like a 5070 Ti and a 9070 XT, if for whatever reason they are available at the exact same price, then I would go NVIDIA. Again, I do not have an AMD bias. The only reason I typically prefer AMD... Fanboy? Dude, there's no way I can explain this without sounding like a fanboy one way or the other, but I'm going to try. Scarfo gifting out 10 tier 1 gifted subs. Appreciate that, man. Let's go. Dude, I'll drink to that one. Thank you. The only reason that I prefer AMD in most situations is because compared to the comparable NVIDIA graphics card, it's usually 10 to 20% cheaper. And that's why I like it. I don't like spending the extra money for basically no extra performance other than ray tracing, DLSS, a little bit better upscaling, etc. But if they're the same exact price, then I would go with NVIDIA. Unless if you have a very weird application that favors AMD, or if the comparable GPUs have a specific amount of VRAM that you need for like Blender or something, I don't know. But for just gaming, yeah, I would go NVIDIA if they're the same price. It's just that doesn't happen that often. Does anybody agree? Does anybody disagree with that? I feel like that should be a pretty standard take. Anybody disagree? For FPS per dollar, Radeon wins. Yeah, exactly. Fair. Agree. Agree. True. Glazer. Come on, man. Come on, man. I agree. That's fair. Makes sense. I agree. Okay. I think we're on the same page for that. Yeah, you have to factor in pricing. It is not an NVIDIA versus AMD debate most of the time. Sometimes it can be. Most of the time, it's just a value debate. And AMD tends to be cheaper. And I like spending my money for FPS per dollar, not upscaling and ray tracing. But that's just me. All right, PMP with the 12-month resub. Thank you. Daniel and Upagui and Kush with Twitch Primers. Sleep Ain't For Me with the 10-month resub. Thank you. Nani Poppy with the tier 1. Dude, you guys are animals here. Zero Intellect with another 300 biddies. Appreciate that. Carlos with 300 biddies says, hey, Zach, I'm going to swap my 3060 with a 9070 XT. I hope I don't regret it. That is quite a beefy upgrade. Very nice. Is that why you are making an all AMD PC? Yeah, I actually don't own. See, this is the crazy thing. You guys have probably heard me say this before, but maybe you haven't. I have literally never taken a dollar from AMD in my life. I have never done a collaboration with AMD in my entire life. NVIDIA, they've paid me for several collaborations. They've sent me a lot of GPUs. They flew me out to their headquarters in California and gave me this shirt. I still like AMD more most of the time. If that's not like true transparent, like, I can't be bought, man. I can't be bought. Actually, everybody can be bought, but I haven't been bought. NVIDIA's glazing you. So you're a trader, basically? They probably think that. Yeah. They did not send me a single 50 series card, mind you. So the ship on that one might have sailed. Third-party manufacturers sent us cards like Asus and MSI and whatnot. NVIDIA did not send me any 50 series card. Maybe that's why I'm wearing the shirt. Trying to get back on their good side for the 50 super launch. Could be a big brain move I'm trying to pull off over here. Who knows? Okay, where are we at? Scarfo the 300 biddy says, not sorry for messing you up. No, that one was fun. Granted, that was 6 minutes ago, but that was fun. Lucky Leprechaun, Sublime, Victor, all with the subs and resubs. Billy Bob Joe, Homino look, dude. Renegade Tiger, Nerdy, with the subs and resubs, thank you. Co-Giraffe, Quacky Jones, Berserker, gifted out tier 1 sub, thank you. Revoked, Traker, and Hardware Dynasty with the 45 month. Says, let's go Sleeper build and Sleeper Fantasy app this season. Yeah, I was actually just thinking about the Fantasy Football League this week. We got to get that rolling. That way we don't do it last minute. Yeah, we got to switch over to possibly Sleeper. All right, what do we got on YouTube here? Alton with the $5 super chat says, sup? I'm building a PC totaling $538 with a prime deal 5500 and a used RX 6600. I like that. 16 gigs of RAM. I'm so proud of it. Thank you for your influence. Nice. Yeah, that's a good build for that price. Nice work. Cappy with the $5 super chat. Appreciate that. Big Cause with the tier 1 sub. Dude, this is a level 11 hype train. Or that was a level 11 hype train. Dang. That was wild. Oh my gosh. Nom Noms, let's go. 10 more tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much. That's wild. Thank you, Nom Noms. Appreciate that. Doha, also with Twitch Prime sub, says, is the Sleeper the next giveaway? All right, let's start talking about giveaway stuff. So, post that up in case if you guys need it. We are giving away this. Man, this collar is like, it's like an old shirt and like the collar keeps drooping. So I'm going to be fixing that all night. Sorry. This is the PC that we are giving away tonight. Let me show you a better picture of it real quick. Real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I got you. Right here. That one. That is what we are giving away tonight. Absolutely beautiful. 7500F, 32 gigs of RAM. RTX 5060 Ti, 16 gig inside the new Lee & Lee case that has the screen up here. I forget the model name. Very clean build. I'm super happy with that one. That information's right there. Typically, on the drawing giveaway nights, like tonight, I will give away that PC, and then we'll immediately start rolling the next giveaway, like the next 6-week-ish time period for the next giveaway, and I'll build the next giveaway PC. We are not doing that tonight, though. I was way too excited to build the Sleeper PC, and with how the YouTube schedule is lining up for the Sleeper PC video, I had to do it today. I'm still going to reset everybody's points today after we pick the winner, and we're going to start earning points towards the next giveaway build. That's all fine. I'm just not building that giveaway PC until next week. So I'll give you guys all the details for that, but don't worry, like everything else is pretty much the same. You guys are still going to be earning points tonight and whatnot, but we're going to build this Sleeper PC first. I do have a problem though, and we're going to address it real quickly, or try, hopefully address it real quickly. Hold on, and then I'll talk about the giveaway. I don't know how many of you guys saw this on the Instagram stories. Dude, look at this. So this is our Sleeper PC case. The points reset after every giveaway. I'll explain all that in just a little bit. This is the case that we're building in tonight. Okay. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can't just buy like old retro computer cases for like 20 bucks, like how much they're worth, because people... D-Man with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. People are smart these days. They sell these old retro cases as retro PC case, ready for sleeper build. Dude, I paid $135 for this case. Absolutely obnoxious. I don't recommend anybody do that. I paid $135. Actually, I think that was before shipping too. I think I paid more. I paid $135 for this thing. Now, granted, I did do some research, and I think this is going to allow us to do everything that we need. And it was in great condition. He cleaned it all up and whatnot. But yeah, it's just... the retro PC case market is horrible. But I made a little modification before we start today. You guys ready for this? You guys know what the inside of these cases look like? How they're all like this color, silver. Hold on. They're usually all like just unpainted metal, shiny silver. Dude, I spray painted the whole thing. Oh my god, it looks so good. I spray painted the entire internals except this piece up here, all white. Oh my god. Dude, I literally can't wait to build this PC. Look at this. The inside is all glossy white. Like this is the ugly vanilla color, vanilla beige color. And then this is all white. I do have a little bit of an issue over here that the case panel hit, but we can touch that up. The inside is all white, and it's, oh my god, it's gonna look so good. Now the problem, which hopefully we have a solution for. If you guys are just joining, we did not give away the giveaway PC. I'm just making sure that we can actually build this. I left all of the standoffs at home by accident. So we are going to quickly make sure that these extra, I only have a few extra standoffs. We are going to make sure that these standoffs fit, because I don't know if these standoffs are going to work. They should, but this is a 30, 40-year-old case. Okay, they kind of work. Okay, that will work. Yeah, we're gonna chip up the paint big time, but you won't see that. Okay, that one works. Barely. I think a different one will work even better. I think these tall, skinny ones will work better. Hold on. I'm gonna catch up on all those subs and resubs in a minute. Hold on one second. This is a different standoff. I think this one will work. Where'd my standoff tool go? There we go. This one should work better. Oh yeah, I think that's it. That's the right, okay, that's what we need right there. Okay, we're 100% good. I was very, very worried about that. Okay. Everything else should be good. All right, we're cooking. We're good to go. I'll put that back in there. We will pretend that all of this never happened. We are good to go. I'm gonna save that over here, and that's it. Okay, but yeah, what do you guys think of the sleeper case, man? Dude, oh my god, I can't wait. I'm actually going to not yap so much, because just looking at this thing, dude, I am so excited to build this. I have not been this excited to build a PC, and I like building PCs, don't get me wrong. This is the most excited I've been in a really long time. Are you changing the side panel? No, man. We're keeping that beige. Needs some rust. No, I specifically got one that looks like it's got the old color, but it didn't have like scuff marks and whatnot. I didn't want it to look trash, just retro. Okay. Where are we at? We have to catch up on a lot of this. There's D-Man. Oh, no, I didn't read any of these. D-Man also with a resub. Chess Factory with a 300 bit. He says, well, my chance calculation from a few hours ago is moot at this point. We're going to talk about the giveaway in just a second. I'm going to keep this up here real quick, and then I'll talk about it after I catch up. Okay, so we read that one, D-Man. Dr. Peppy gifting out another tier 1 sub, thank you. Zero Intellect now with the 500 biddies, appreciate that. Punisher with the tier 1 sub. Mike with the Twitch Prime sub. Jacob with the 3-month resub says, you think an RTX 3070 can do well in 1440p AAA gaming? It can still play in 1440p. It is going to start to struggle with the brand new AAA unoptimized titles. I would still consider it a 1440p card. We've tested it a lot in the last like 2 or 3 months. But it's gonna start to struggle. That 8 gigabytes of VRAM is not helping it at all. Zen with the sub, thank you. Revoked with the 300 biddies, appreciate that. I can't look at parts list on Thirsty Thursday, sorry, that's a rule. Eggplant with the 4-month. Jericho. Scarf with the 300 biddies says, what did I walk back into with this case? Sleeper PC. Night. A Titanic God with the 300 biddies. Punisher gifting out 5 tier 1 gifted subs, appreciate that. Oh my god, I don't know how I say this name every single time. Leviathan with the 6-month resub. Numpty also with the 1,000 bid. He says, did you watch the UK Formula 1 race? I did. I missed the previous 2 races, but then I caught up on the British Grand Prix. That was a fun one. That was a very fun Formula 1. And then we had some crazy Formula 1 news yesterday, too. It's been a wild week of Formula 1 so far. Eli with the $10 super chat says, hi. I have an Asus TUF Gaming Z590 Plus with an 11600KF, RTX 4060, NZXT H6 Flow. Any recommendations for an upgrade, or I'm good? I mean, you're good. I would enjoy it. The 11700KF can handle a slightly better graphics card, so that would be next. But you don't have to do that right away. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Daniel with the $3 dono says, getting my lottery tickets in. Best of luck, man. Jimmy Dean, also with Twitch Prime sub. Okay, we're all caught up. All right, so for the giveaway, ladies and gentlemen, if you have never... type a 1 in chat if you have never heard me talk about how these giveaways work. Type a 1 in chat. First time here. That way we know if... Maybe you guys are good to go. Maybe we don't have a lot of 1s. Okay. Basically everybody. Got it. If you type, you have to be watching on Twitch, first of all. We are literally always running a Gaming PC giveaway on Twitch. They run for about 6 weeks at a time. And during those 6 weeks, you earn points totally for free. Oh my god, we just started an ad break. I'll wait. Let's just hang out for a little bit. All right, we'll wait. How's everybody doing? Ad break. How are the people doing that are not watching ads right now? Yeah, I know. I see it, guys. I see it. I'm not gonna talk about the giveaway. We're good. Why is it not on YouTube? The only reason is because the giveaway platform only works on Twitch. It actually says coming soon to YouTube, and in like customer like not customer support, but like in the forums, somebody from Stream Elements said or asked, when will it be coming to YouTube? And somebody said soon. And that post was 4 years ago. I don't know why they don't just add it for YouTube, but as soon as they do, it'll be on both. But it only works on Twitch, unfortunately. Sorry. You can still watch on YouTube if you want. Just open up 2 browser tabs. If you want to watch on YouTube because you think that's the better platform, you want to be able to pause, rewind, you know, like basic video features in 2025. Feel free to watch on YouTube. Just also log into Twitch and earn some giveaway points. And just mute the stream. Atomic Candy with the Twitch Prime sub. Goat Popsicle with the resub. Scarfo also with the resub for 14 months. Thank you, man. Mart and Jimmy Dean, subs and resubs. Thank you. Twitch phone and YouTube TV. There you go. Wait, you don't have me on... Yeah, I guess it's okay. You're allowed to have me on the big screen. I used to have a problem with that, but we're good now. Twitch in the big 25. Yeah, Twitch is not looking too good recently. Hi, Zach. Great content recently. Thank you. Appreciate that. Most of the content that you're seeing right now is my pre-vacation content, which I really rushed. I had to... Before we went on our vacation, I had to make 30 videos ahead of time, along with all the current videos. That way, I could leave and just all the editors and everyone stays busy. A lot of that content was rushed. Now we're just starting to get back into the swing of things. Back from ads? Okay. Yeah, we waited, guys. We waited. I didn't want to give the explanation of the giveaway during the ad break. It says there's 4 seconds left, just in case. Do you recommend water cooling a 7700X? I mean, you don't have to. You can if you want, but you definitely don't have to. Okay. Anyway, full giveaway information. We only do it on Twitch. You have to be watching on Twitch and logged in. Type in !giveaway. Click the link or just go to zaxtechdrift.com/giveaway. That will take you to this page right here. This is, hold on, it's a little funky. Gotta refresh. I don't know why it's looking like that. Anyway, this is the giveaway page. On the left side here, it shows you how to win points. Most people just earn all of their points completely for free by watching. Turn on the stream notifications, tune into every stream, and after 6 weeks, you will have a lot of points. You also can earn points from all the pay-to-win stuff. Twitch subs, resubs, gifted subs, donations, etc. It's a raffle-style giveaway. It costs 100 giveaway points for each raffle ticket. Here at the bottom, it says I currently have 27 tickets. My bank is at 540 giveaway points, so I can buy 5 more tickets. I'll buy 5 tickets. It says my total cost is 500 giveaway points. Buy that. Boom. I'm up to 32 tickets, and I only have 40 giveaway points. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, you have to convert all of your points to tickets. Do that now. There's no point of saving your points. We reset everybody's points after we draw a winner and 4 backup winners. We reset everybody's points, so don't sit on them. You have to convert them now. All right, so make sure you do that. And then after we give away that PC, I need like 3 to 5 minutes to configure the website, and we'll immediately start earning points towards the next giveaway. And we will do the next giveaway probably in late August. We'll roll it in, or we have a vacation coming up. Late August to early September. Wait 40 more minutes, please. Yeah, we got some more yapping to do. Don't worry. What website is it? zaxtechdrift.com/giveaway. Remember, you have to be watching on Twitch. Time slip with the Twitch Prime sub. Bam Bam Twitch Prime. Blueberry Twitch Prime. Atomic Candy with the Twitch Prime says got 3 minutes of ads and I'm not dealing with them. There you go. Wait 50 more minutes? No, we can't do that. Oh my god. Mickey's Gaming with the 1000 biddies says, are you going to make the sleeper a giveaway? I know, I already explained this, but I have a feeling I'll have to explain it multiple times. We are going to build the next giveaway PC next week. Okay. This is just a weird week where I want to do the sleeper PC first. I don't know what I'm doing with the sleeper PC. I have a feeling we're definitely making a YouTube video about it, but afterwards, typically it would go on the monthly drops. I have a feeling I'm gonna want the sleeper PC myself, though. I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm leaving it up in the air for right now. Maybe I'll give it away. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. Gamer Freak gifting out tier 1 sub. Thank you. Replace Lucario. I actually was very close this week to redoing the whole color scheme, 3D printing different panels, swapping the cable extensions, but I ran out of time. It was actually on my to-do list this week, but too many things to do. Y'all need to post some drink photos? All right, that's a good idea. I got my iPad today. Here's what I need you guys to do. Before we can run this gaming PC giveaway, we always have one requirement in the stream. I need you guys to type in !Discord, join us over there, and head to the Drink Photos channel. In the Drink Photos channel, everybody posts what they're sipping on for the stream. We got some hop zip action going on right here. I need at least 50 photos. Guys, you don't all have to type in ! Guys, just one person has to do it, and then you all click the... I gotta remember to give that disclaimer every time. You guys don't need your own individual Discord link. Just one person does it. Or just go to discord.gg/ZTT. Rage baited. Acoustic viewers. Oh my god. I can't take it, man. Charlie with the tier 1 sub. Simmons with Twitch Prime. Digitally Neon with Twitch Prime. Appreciate that. If we could have a Discord moderator make sure that we don't have any crazy photos going in here, that would be much appreciated. Drink photos only. Here's the deal, guys. If you post something in here that is not a drink photo, no stock images, a legit drink photo, like I already see a Febreze cam, I give... Hold on, Numpty. I'm just letting you know, I give the mods full permission to ban without any condition other than that. If you post something that's not a drink photo, the mods are gonna ban you. Okay. Straight up. All right, I'll let those go through a little bit more. They're coming. I see them. Straight ban if it's anything but a drink photo. Numpty with the 10 more gifted subs. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. A penguin with the also gifted out tier 1 sub. Thank you. Let's go. What if the person is legit drinking Febreze? That's also a ban. Yes. That is also a ban. Did we draw yet? No, we're about to. We're just waiting on people to submit their drink photos, which they are actively doing right now. I'm about to review them. And then we're going to build the sleeper PC. Rittler with the tier 1 resub. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Prin with the $5 YouTube super chat says, what advice can you give for cable management for a Silverstone home theater PC case? I know what case you're talking about. I have never used it. That is a super popular and like decade-old case, as far as I know. I don't know what the cable management looks like in there. But my only recommendation would be to cable manage as you go. Don't wait until the very end. All right. Let's see what you guys are sipping on real quick. All right, this is in the ! Discord server. We got someone sipping on some oh my. Some Kahlua? Some Absolute? Some Moon? Dang. Wow, that's oh my god. That's fancy. Which one do I choose? Oh, that is super. Oh my god, there's not a single water. There's not a single good option here, man. Hold on, let me crank down the brightness a little bit on this. My bad. Oops, wrong way. There we go. There's not a single good option on there. All right. Oh, that's a nice looking photo. Got some waters. Is that candy? Got some candy on deck. I like the decorations here. That's not too bad, man. We got some root beer. Some oh, that's fancy. I don't know what that is. Some type of wine and whatever. I don't know what. I don't know. We got some Chick-fil-A there. Some Awa. Some Celsius. More water. Water. gallon of leche. You love to see it. Got a white monster. That's a decent call. No, guys, no. It's too late. You're not gonna get banned. But from now on, starting now, if it's feet pics, you also get banned. Guys, come on, man. We can't be no feet pics. That guy doesn't get banned, but every other feet pic from now on also gets banned. We got Pepsi. I don't know what's in there, but that sounds like a party. We got some more awa. Ooh, oh, that looks delicious. That looks so good. Okay, most people are hydrate. Oh, Dr. Zoomer. Oh, dude. Doc is leveling up his photo game. It got cut off at the top there, so, I mean, close. But, like, I mean, dude, that is pretty aesthetic. We got some Taylor small batch 50 proof bourbon. Dang. That looks good, man. Let's go. We got some Sprite. Some more Celsius, a Coke Zero. That's a good call. Ooh, that's a really... I had one of these today. Not sour green apple, but I'm all about that Ghost energy drink. I drank that on the way home. There's the Febreze guy. He's got to get banned here soon. Got a nice little PC in the background here of the Awa. Nice looking build here. That's pretty solid. Some Dr. Pep. Oh. Tacos Locos. Got a stogie and some whiskey? Oh, dang. I like that, man. That's a good call. Oh, Rain. Rain is also an acceptable energy drink. That's pretty solid. I don't know what that is. Thumbs up, man. I got you. Some Alkaline. Some Pickleball Ninja. Light beer. 3%. Lime Cerveza. Interesting. White Claw. A White Claw with Thirsty Thursday. You do you, man. That'll work. Some Pellegrino. Another beer. Easy Street. Okay. Let's go. Actually, I think that was from the previous day. All right, guys. I think we passed. I think that was 50. I don't know what this mini Pepsi is all about. Oh, that looks good too. I could go for one of those. Nice little iced coffee. That'll work. Or actually, I don't think that was ice. That's just a big coffee. Oh, some Gentleman Jack here. Okay. All right. We got some fancy drinks today, man. I got the milk gallon. That was a good call. Just bring the whole gallon with you. You might as well. There we go. All right. I think everyone is sufficiently hydrated. Are we ready to give away this PC? Are you guys good? Is it acceptable that we do it now? Did everybody convert, dude, did everybody convert their points into tickets? Remember, we reset the points after the giveaway. You guys all good? Can we roll this so I can start building the giveaway? What headset are you using? It's the Corsair HS80 exclamation point headset. 10 more minutes. No, we're not waiting 10 minutes. We're going to roll this thing in less than 10 minutes. Okay, most of you seem ready. Link with the tier 1 sub. Island Boy. Kaz. Twitch Primers. Darth with the $5 super chat says, build a PC for the first time the other day. You weren't kidding about the dang AM5 CPU socket. When the socket cover went flat. Dude, thank you for that validation. I feel crazy every time I say that. I don't know why more people don't talk about it. I mean, I have built how many AM5 systems? Literally hundreds. And the amount of pressure that you have to push down on that AM5 socket is still to this day uncomfortable. It is so much force. I wish more people would talk about it. That way I don't sound so crazy, but... LZ with Twitch Prime Sub, thank you. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'm going to run a quick ad break. That way an ad break doesn't come up whenever we try to roll this giveaway. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right. I think we're ready. I did realize while I was peeing that one thing I didn't say, which is always readily posted and the disclaimer everywhere, is this is a worldwide giveaway, but I will only pay to ship it to the United States. Okay, we all know the world situation right now, tariffs and import fees and everything. Dude, I don't want to be on the hook for an insane amount of money, depending on what country it goes to. If an international viewer wins, then it is up to you if you want to pay for shipping or not. I will pay to ship it to anywhere in the United States. So if you use a relay company, I'll pay to ship it to the relay company. And then you pay it the rest of the way. Dude, this shirt is killing me. But that is why we roll 4 backup winners just in case. And if you win and you're not in the chat, it will be a Twitch DM. Which PC are we giving away? This one, the 5060 Ti 16 gig PC, right there. Oh my god, it's such a good looking build. Shawner with the 58-month resub says, Von Miller month, baby. Good luck to everyone on the giveaway. Thank you, man. Sebby's with the 2-month sub. Hyphen, tier 1. Quan, Twitch Prime. Fire Medic with the 34-month resub. Welcome back, Fire Medic. Freedom Machine with the tier 1 sub. Daniel with the $4.50 donation. Thank you. XO with the $10 super chat says, hey, I just finished my first build recently, and yesterday the monitor went black. It said disconnected, but the PC was still running. I tried new cords, different monitor. It still isn't working. If it just like randomly shut down on you, that is not good. It was working. The monitor went black. That could be a GPU issue. I would try like reseating components, not just cables. But that might require some swap. If you have an extra graphics card, or if you have an integrated GPU into your CPU, try those to try to eliminate if it's a GPU issue or not. But if it just like randomly went black on you and it's still not working, that could be bad. That could be bad. Okay, are we good? Should we roll? Let's go Wales with the 7-month resub. Sweet with the 3-month resub. I think we're good to end the giveaway, please. I think we're ready. Exclamation point giveaway. Guys, I'm going to close it in 1 minute. 1 minute. You have to convert all of your points into tickets now. You have 1 minute. There's 27,000 tickets in circulation. 6,000 people have entered the giveaway. All right, the tickets aren't actually climbing up super fast, so I feel like most of you have already converted your tickets. You have less than 1 minute. Best of luck. How to get ticket. It's too late for that, man. It's too late. If you really need help, type in exclamation point giveaway help. But I've explained it too many times today. I'm out of times, man. Today is the day. Hopefully, man. I need 20 more minutes. I can't give you that. Sorry. Gooch Mooch with... That's a name. With the super chat says, I run a 9070 XT 7800 X3D and 64 gigabytes of RAM. I paid to brag. There you go, man. Congrats on the bill. All right, guys. We're going to give away this PC right now. Pause the music, please. I'm going to close it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The giveaway is officially closed. Okay, I'll show you my screen. 6,666 people have entered. This is how many tickets have been purchased. The winner of the RTX 5060 Ti 16 gig giveaway PC is... Super Coop. You are the winner. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Super Coop. Money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody Congrats, Super Coop. Are they here?
And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there.
I love when the giveaway winner is here. Super Coop, do they happen to be here? Somebody send a message to Super Coop. Let them know. Don't think so. Last time they weren't here, but then they showed up later in the stream, and then everyone was like, "You won." Okay, we'll hold off for Super Coop. Let's roll the backup winners real quick, just so you guys can see. Backup winner numero uno is... No way. Nom Noms. First backup winner is... Oh my god, that is insane that Nom Noms is the first backup winner. So, most of you guys don't know that. Or, I don't know how many of you guys know this. Dude, that is crazy. So, Nom Noms donated a white Intel Arc B580. And then we used that for a giveaway PC like 3 months ago. That's crazy. What if he would have won his own giveaway? Nom Noms has gifted out like 20 gifted subs today. Nom Noms is the first backup winner. There's a chance that they would decline it. I don't know, but I would be perfectly happy giving it to Nom Noms. Okay, all right. Who else we got? Backup numero dos is Gian Ray. Numero tres is Berdias. And then our fourth and final backup winner. Oh my god, internal server error. What the... There we go. Waff Sauce. These are our 5 giveaway winners. Super Coop is the actual winner. These are the 4 backup winners here. Congrats to you guys. Yeah, I know Nom Noms is here. Nom Noms, you are the #1 backup winner, man. Now, granted, I'm... Nom Noms is like a giveaway sponsor. That sounds very rigged. It's okay, though. I promise it's not. Okay. So if Super Coop happens to enter the chat later in the stream, please let him know. Otherwise, I will be sending him a Twitch DM. So for right now, I need like 3 minutes. And I'm going to reset everybody's points. And then we're going to start over the next giveaway. So let me... Yeah, that giveaway is closed. We're going to reset everybody's points. Leaderboard. Reset. Goodbye points. For what it's worth, Scarfo had the most amount of points. He had 65,000 points that he did not convert into tickets. Grex also had 6,500 points. A couple people did not convert all of their points, which Numpty's on that list, I see. A couple people did not convert their points. It's okay. All right, reset. Nobody has any points. Now we will go back to loyalty. We will turn that on. Boom. And then we will roll or create the next or start the next giveaway. Okay, reopen that. Right. Okay. You guys are currently earning points towards the next giveaway PC. The next giveaway PC. Let me change the link real quick. And then we'll be good. It takes a little bit for the DNS settings to change over, but as of right now, you guys are earning points towards the next giveaway PC. This is what we are building next time. Little spoiler alert, not tonight. This is what we're building next week. This is the picture from the old one. It's a 9600X and a 16 gig 9060 XT. We have way too many 9060 XTs in the office, so that's what we're giving away next. I gotta get rid of them. That is next. We already got 2 tickets purchased. I think your first ticket is free, so feel free to do that now. But yeah, everyone's points have been converted. Super Coop is the winner. And now it's time to build the sleeper PC, man. Whew. Congrats to Super Coop. Shadow with the 11-month resub. Old Noobs with the 17 months as any advice for someone just starting posting gaming videos on YouTube? Focus on short form content would be my advice. Focus on the hook. Get people's attention. The exclamation point giveaway link will not work right away. Hold on, let me give you an updated link. Use the link that I'm giving you in chat right now. The exclamation point giveaway is probably not going to work right away. It takes a little bit for the DNS settings to kick in. Okay. Now, let me get these cameras rolling because we're about to start building this sleeper PC, which I'm super excited about. And this is for a YouTube video. How do people have tickets already? I think the first ticket's free. I think your first ticket is free every giveaway. Okay, all right. So today, like I said, we're building a sleeper PC, and let's start with the case. I know there's a lot of people that were not here for the intro. This is what we are building inside of today. First ticket's free. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Let me pour the rest of this beer real quick. This is the definition of a sleeper PC, ladies and gentlemen. We have a 90s, possibly 80s style case that I paid. Did you hit record? Yes, I did. Thank you for asking them. That I paid way too much money for. And it looks old, slow, possible fire hazard on the outside. But when you open this case, it's going to reveal not only high-performing components, but it's going to be absolutely beautiful. I also spray painted the entire inside of this all white, which is going to match our all white components. I don't know how well you can see that. Yeah, you can see it right there. This is all white. This used to be like the ugly unpainted silver right here. Okay. I spray painted the whole thing, the whole inside, all white. And we are also, this is going to be usable. The whole SD card action here. Does it have a cup holder? It's got 2 cup holders, actually. They're motorized. All right. So going inside our sleeper PC, first up, we have none other than a Ryzen 5 9600X. I didn't want to go too far. I mean, the 9600X is really good, but I didn't want to go super far with like a Ryzen 7, Ryzen 9, because I didn't want to have to try to mount an AIO. I just wanted to use a standard single tower, single fan air cooler, and the 9600X is super easy to keep cool. So that's why we're going with that. For some RAM, we got some T-Force Delta RGB. This is a 32 gigabyte DDR5 kit clocked at 6,000 megahertz with a CL rating 30. Literally exactly the sweet spot. It's the white kits right here. We're going to have some RGB action on this. For the SSD, we got my tried and tested Clev Crass C910. This time we're going with a 2 terabyte. You know, we're stepping it up a little bit. Not going all out, but stepping up a little bit for the sleeper PC. And to cool the 9600X, we have an Arctic. I've never used this before. We have an Arctic Freezer 36 ARGB white. Oh, this actually has 2 fans. Single tower, 2 fans. I don't know why I got this, to be honest. I don't remember what I was thinking, other than I probably just wanted to try something new. Has anybody used this before? Hopefully, I mean, it's from Arctic. I would assume it's perfectly fine. But yeah, I have actually never used that before, so we will be experimenting with that one for sure. Sorry, the desk is a little beat up. For our motherboard going inside our sleeper PC, we have a beautiful ASRock Steel Legend X870 motherboard here. Oh my god. Dude, this is gonna look so good. This is going inside our sleeper build. All white. A little bit of silver action. Oh man. So good. For the power supply, I did not want to buy cable extensions. So I went with a white power supply with white cables. This is the Corsair RM750E. It's an ATX 3.1 unit. I usually don't overspend for power supplies like this, but I didn't want to have to cable manage white cable extensions inside the sleeper case where there is no room to cable manage. So we're just going with a power supply that already has... Okay, there's no pictures. It already has the all white cables. So we got that. And then finally, our graphics card. Sticking with the ASRock Steel... We're going to open this up right now. Sticking with the ASRock Steel Legend theme, we have their RX 9070 XT, which I really hope fits in there. Let's take a look at this one. This is AMD's top-of-the-line, current generation GPU, which is why I'm wearing the NVIDIA shirt, just to make sure that we're staying even throughout here. And this is just an absolute... Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that side profile. Oh, that is... Oh my god. That looks... Oh, I literally cannot wait to build this PC. That's what I have? Lucky you, man. That's a nice GPU, man. That's super clean. That's hot. I agree. This is going inside our sleeper PC. Just so I can relax a little bit, one thing I did not do was test fit. Because you can't exactly look up the dimensions of a case from the 80s. Let's make sure that fits. Oh yeah, that definitely fits. We're good. We're good. False alarm on that one. All right, we'll go put that on the carpet down here. That way it stays nice and safe. I have 2 more components, actually. They're in my backpack. Let me get those real quick. I got 2 more little stuff that we're going to put in the build. Where did it go? Oh, here they are. All right, I also got this stuff here. Only spent a couple dollars on this stuff. I have a rear 80mm white fan. There was a rear black fan that was powered by Molex, which we obviously don't want to use. So this is just a rear PWM 80mm white fan, which will be our exhaust. And then I also bought a bunch of these white PCIe brackets because I removed them. I could have just painted them. I probably should have, but I didn't think about it. But I removed these for painting. And it was actually missing one too. So we're going to replace them with white ones. They cost like 10 bucks or something. So yeah, that is the sleeper PC. Ryzen 5 9600X with the 32 gigs of RAM and the Steel Legend RX 9070 XT. How are you guys feeling? Let me cut the video real quick and start it over because I'm gonna start building right away, man. How do you guys feel about that parts list? Looks fire. Great. Good. Hyped. Sounds good. Jealous. Hyped. All right. I'm absolute dub. There we go. You guys gotta... I need to feel the energy a little bit more, man. The dude that said good, that's not a good enough vibe for me, man. Good. This sleeper PC is good. Alright. Burn Microwave with the tier 1. DJ gifting out tier 1 sub, thank you. And the Twitch Prime. Akka with the tier 1. Nom Nom Snake with the tier 1 resub, thank you. Caesar's Palace with Twitch Prime sub. 2 a.m. Cookie with Twitch Prime. That's it. We're all caught up. We're good to go. Better than good, I guess. I think so. Let's start building. Oh, hold on. Wait. I got a new screwdriver. Did you guys see the new screwdriver? So I have been rocking various LTTstore.com, aka the Linus Tech Tip screwdriver. Various models for several years now. And for some backstory, I was using the black one on these Thirsty Thursday live streams for a while. Linus himself emailed me. I don't know if he knows who... I didn't think he knew who I was at the time. I don't know. But he's like, hey, do you want us to send you over some ZTT-themed screwdrivers to use? I was like, dude, let's go. Thank you, man. So he sent me over this one and a white and red one. Very thankful for that. But I got an email last week, not from Linus, but from somebody at LTT. And they were like, hey, did you check out the new screwdriver? Do you want one? I was like, no, I did not hear about it. Fire it away. Send it over. Oh my God. This is their new transparent LT. Dude, they are absolutely cooking over there at lttstore.com. This is insane. What? This is a transparent LTT screwdriver. This is absolutely ridiculous. And they sent me 2 of them. So we got one at the office and one here now. Crazy. Like that is actually cooking. Ab break. All right, we'll start building as soon as the ab break is over. No glaze. No glaze. This is just legitimately cooking. I mean, that very well might be the best screwdriver in the history of screwdrivers. Is it durable? Oh, it is super. These are super durable, man. Yeah, I mean, I've been using the black version for years now. No problems. It's got all the bits that you need in here. Which one do we need now? We'll need this one. The bit storage. Oh my God, it's so good. Genuinely impressed. And very excited to use it. The first ever PC build that this is going to assist with is a sleeper PC. Bumper cart with the Twitch Prime sub. Solo with Twitch Prime. Appreciate that. How much does it cost? I don't know. LTT store transparent screwdriver. They're expensive. This is not like a $20. Oh wow, it's still $70. That was the price of their other colors. They did not increase the price for this. Pretty cool. Still expensive. This is not a screwdriver that you should buy if you are on a tight budget or if you were looking for maximum price to performance on your screwdriver. Because you can build a PC with a $2 screwdriver. We know this. But if you want to buy something cool, support a creator instead of like a huge manufacturer, lttstore.com, man. Trophy screwdriver, that's a good way to put it. It does have a very satisfying ratchet. I'll give you some ratchet ASMR. Not bad. Sorry about hitting the mic. I don't know if that messed up the audio. I got you though. I got you. All right, as soon as this ad breaks, dude, I'm anxiously waiting for this ad break to be done. Tingles. It's very satisfying to use. This is the same ratchet. It's the same exact screwdriver, I think, as the other ones. It feels exactly the same. I would assume the only difference is the outer housing. Misfit with the 5-month resub, thank you. We should boycott ZTT for the ads. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. I don't know if you guys know this. I know this is super secretive information here. Okay, this is it might break my contract to explain this process. Ads are how creators make money. I'm sorry if that's what I know exactly. I know. Here's it gets crazier. Hold on, hold the phone. I'm not done. I'm not done. Source. I ain't got sources. I just got insider information. Here's the crazy part, though. Creators need to make money to It's a crazy concept, man. It's almost like work. Like you gotta work to get paid. You're lying. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry we run ads. Do you guys know that the money that we make from ads goes into the giveaway? Like if we didn't run ads, we wouldn't have giveaways. It's as simple as that, man. Come on now. We can't boycott ads. We need ads. You're dangerously close to making way too much sense. Dude, I like the way you put that, man. I like that. All right. I need a beer. I'm not going to run an ad, though. I'll be back in like 6 seconds. The fridge is right upstairs. I need a beer. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still laughing at the first dude that said source, question mark. That I love the internet comedy sometimes. I mean that was classic. Somebody's gonna have to run that VOD back to see who said that first, but asking for the source of that, dude, that's comedy gold right there. Alright, here's what we're sipping on, by the way. I haven't even shared today what I'm sipping on. This is from New Trail Brewing, the Lazy River Pilsner. I am not a huge Pilsner fan, but I specifically wanted something very light. I'm going to be honest with you guys. 4.4%. That's as light as it gets. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I went to my sister's wedding over the weekend. I had way more beer than I've drank in probably like 5 years. Seriously. Probably more than 5 years. And it wasn't a lot. Like, I wasn't hammered at all. But I just don't drink that much usually. I am a 1 or 2 beer kind of guy. At the wedding, I drank, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somewhere in that range. I have no idea. My stomach, I think, is still paying the price for it. So I'm like, let's just get like a watered down beer. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty solid. It was my sister's wedding, man. I was celebrating. But yeah, okay. I'm done explaining my alcoholism to you guys. Let's start building. All right. Here we go. Whatever with the 300 biddies says, holy crap, it's been a minute. Welcome back, whatever. Last time I was here, there were like 75 viewers. Hopefully the 300 biddy committee isn't too crowded. Welcome to the 300, the Tritty Bitty committee. Welcome, whatever. It has been a hot minute since you've been here. We did just run a giveaway. So we got some, and we're building the sleeper PC tonight. So we got a lot going on here, man. For some Thirsty Thursday action. We got a lot of reasons to be here. About 2, but still. Oh my god. Not bad for the first component of our sleeper PC. Let's go. Have you ever been to Kennywood? I actually have not. I probably should. I feel like my kids should be a little bit older to truly experience an amusement park. But what do I know? That is one thing that we actually have not done yet. Should I? That's a good looking motherboard. I agree. Not a big fan of this case box though. All right. Oh my god, that still didn't close. What the? Is this? Oh, got it. Okay, now we're good. That might be the beer. Boom. All right, here we go. Let's go. All right, first up, CPU. Again, we got a Ryzen 5 9600X. Very solid choice for any mid-range to high-end system. 6 cores, 12 threads. You're on the latest CPU technology here. We're gonna rotate the motherboard to the side. Flip this upside down so it's easy to grab. Remember, with CPUs, you don't want to be grabbing the underside of that. You also want to grab it like this so your fingers aren't like wrapping around and hitting the underside. So something like this is the way to go. Hold on, we need some more B-roll for the video. There we go. Oh, that's a good B-roll shot right there. Sorry, I'm multitasking here. We're making this into a YouTube video, so we just got to get a little bit of extra B-roll. All right. Now I'm going to put this in here like that. Let it gently fall. Or not fall, but like rest onto those pins. Close that. Press down very uncomfortably hard. And then this pops off. And we're good to go. I am definitely going to be collecting the sticker on this one today. Because this PC, we need a special spot for this sticker. This one we want to remember. This is the trophies here. We need a... Where is a good spot for... That way I remember that this sticker is for the sleeper build. Oh my god, what? How did that happen? That looks special. What build was that? That's a Core Ultra 5. Oh, I think that was my first ever Ultra build. Okay, that's why that one was special. This was my first ever Ultra 5 build. Aw. Where should I put the sleeper build, though? I don't know, man. I gotta start doing this more often. I've been slacking lately. Maybe I just put it on this backside. We're probably not gonna fill this up. We'll put it on the backside. It has to go on the case? On the case? Hold on. No, I don't think I like that. Doesn't that kind of reveal that it's a sleeper PC? What do you guys think? I didn't really think about that one. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think that reveals too much on the LTT screwdriver. That's actually not a bad idea, but I don't want to ruin the screwdriver. Put it on the inside of the case. Keep it all. Yeah, I don't want to put it on the outside. Inside the case? No, I want the trophy. I want to be able to look at the sticker and know, oh, that's from the sleeper build. Put it on the screwdriver? Nah. Put on the play button? That's not a bad idea. All right, I'll hang on to it for now. I don't want to lose that one, man. That's an important one. Right sleeper under it? Okay. Now we're getting extra creative. Slow down, man. Oh, they sent me this one too. This is, I think, called Retro. This is a white and purple LTT screwdriver. Oh, and they sent this. I don't use this one too often. I don't use this one too often. This is I forget what they call it. The mini LTT screwdriver. I haven't used that one in a hot minute. It's good. I just don't really need it. Okay, what do we need here? That one. That one's got everything we need. We also need some cutters, and that should be it. Bottom of the toolbox? Maybe. It's like a hex. No. Dude, I don't know, man. We need a good spot for that sticker. Keep the ideas coming. I'll be reading. The CD tray? The inside of the CD tray? We're getting there, man. We're getting there. Qualsec with the tier 1 sub. Fish with Twitch Prime for 4 months. Pizza Night with the 5-month. Adequate with the Twitch Prime. Freedom Machine with another 300 bit. He says, that would be an excellent upgrade from my Ryzen 5 4500 and 3060. Oh, yeah. Fire Dragon with the 11-month resub. Thank you. Query with the $3 dono says, can you help me with my budget PC? I'm sorry. I appreciate the $3 dono, but we do not review PC part picker lists on Thirsty Thursday. Darth with the $2 super chat says, I like 0% beer. Am I an alien? No, I actually really like 0% beer as well. I'm telling you, man, like, I know non-craft beer drinkers, like, just can't fathom what I'm about to say, but I genuinely just like the taste of beer. Like, I do not drink to get the buzz. I mean, like, at a wedding, I like the buzz, don't get me wrong. But, like, on Thirsty Thursday, or if, like, I'm, like, gaming at home, I am not drinking for the buzz. I genuinely enjoy trying different craft beers. I love the taste. So now that the craft breweries are starting to make, like, actually good 0% beers, it's super fun. It's super, like, the athletic brewing 0% beers, they have like 8 different versions now. They're good, man. They're good. But non-craft beer fans just can't fathom that, which is fine. You don't have to, but I genuinely just like the taste. So no, you are not alien at all. Corey, thank you for another $3 dono. Sorry, I can't help you. Tony with the $2 super chat says, just ordered my 5070 and a 7900X. Is that good? Yes, it's amazing. Sermons with Twitch Prime Stop. Thank you. All right, we're good. Is there a beer that does not taste like pure hops? If you think that every beer tastes like pure hops, then you probably just don't like beer. Which is fine. You don't have to. Whiskey on ice. That's also a good call. All right, CPU's installed. Let's get some RAM action in here. I don't think we need the sticker on this one. But here we go. I gotta get some quick B-roll of this one too, sorry. This is the team group. I use this all the time, especially for ZTTbuilds.com. We use this RAM kit a lot. The T-Force Delta RGB. This is a 32 gigabyte DDR5 kit, 6000 megahertz CL30. That is usually the specs that I recommend. Really solid price to performance sweet spot there. That's what we're going to be using. The RGBs look clean. The sticks themselves look clean. We're going to install that into slot numero dos and slot numero cuatro. I don't want to waste too much time, but we'll do a little... Oh, hold on. We might... Hold on. Oh, wow. Oh! Oh my god, I did not want to spend a lot of time on this, but oh my goodness. That is the firmest RAM wiggle test in the history of Thirsty. Dude, that is crazy. These aren't moving. That is wild. It's got to be the motherboard. Yeah. So this is what a high-end motherboard buys you. That, I mean, this is like mid to high end. The ASRock X870 Steel Legend Wi-Fi. Certified tier S on the RAM wiggle test. Granted, we don't have a ton of data, but so far that is by far the firmest wiggle test I've ever done. Source? Me. Yeah. You can check all of my previous 3 months worth of Twitch streams for the source on that one. Okay, next up, let's get some SSD action here. Again, we got another one of these, but this time a 2 terabyte. I've used this in probably the last 10 PCs that I've built. The Clevcrass C910. This is the reason why I like it, for this PC specifically. The heat shield comes uninstalled. You can choose to just install it on there if you want, but when you have a decent motherboard that has a heat shield built in, oh, this has this little guy. Remember this from a couple streams ago? We don't have to install the heat shield. B-roll. I forget how to do this. I think you push it. Which way do you push it? Left? Push that left, and then what? Up? Left and up? There we go. We can just use the heat shield, or the heat sink that this motherboard comes with. Let's remove that from the top. This is kind of hard to grab. Why did they do this? There we go. Remove that. Then we can install the C910 like this. We got the little quarter turn lock down there. No screwdriver needed. Oh, okay. Maybe I did that wrong. Quarter turn that way. Now it's not going anywhere. And then this just goes in this way, I think. Like that. And then we press it down. And then when I press it down, this is going to lock back into place. Like that. Boom. CPU is or SSD is installed. We did not need the heat shield. That's why I like it, man. 2 terabyte NVMe Gen 4. Decent read and write speeds. More importantly, it's affordable. All right. Next up, we got our CPU cooler. This, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have never used this before. The Arctic Freezer 36 ARGB white. I don't remember what the thought process was when I bought it, but I believe I just wanted to try something new. I think that's all it was. So that is what we will be doing today. So far, looks pretty solid. SSD wiggle test. I think we've overstayed our welcome on the RAM wiggle test so far, but maybe we'll expand at some point. This one is a good cooler. I mean, I would imagine it's from Arctic. Arctic is still a very reputable, almost pinnacle of a CPU cooler company. Accessories. I don't know what this is. Oh my god, where's the instructions? Dude, I need dude, is it? Oh my god. This is the digital. Dude, I'm not a fan of the digital manuals. I am not a fan. I am not a... Okay, we'll figure it out. I think we can figure this one out. Oh, I like how this part's already installed. I don't think I've ever seen that before in a CPU cooler. Usually you have to install that part. Okay. What is this? Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, wow. Is this a contact frame? It is. Oh, wow. That's insane. Not for AM5. But... Oh, that's insane. Wait, is it? I can't remember. Is this a contact frame? Yeah. Yeah, because you would... If this was LGA 1700... You remove these screws, and then that would screw into there. Yeah, that would press down to keep the CPU into place. Yeah, that is a contact frame. Wow. And then the CPU cooler would mount. Wow. It comes with a contact frame? Only for LGA 1700, which I have always said I don't really recommend contact frames for AM5. They are majorly way more helpful with the rectangular CPUs. But wow, I didn't know that CPU coolers came with that. That's pretty cool. All right, what else we got here? These we will need, and we will probably need. Oh. Now that I would consider putting on the sleeper build. Majorly, yeah, it's a word. Look it up. Okay. All right, let's use the LTT transparent screwdriver for the very first time. Here. Oh. Oh my god, that actually feels super clean. Super smooth here. It actually does. This housing is actually smoother than my red one. That actually feels great to spin. There we go. All right, I would assume, without instructions, that we're just gonna do one of these numbers, and then probably one of these numbers, and then that's it. I hope that's all we have to do. How's your day going so far? It's great, man. Pretty busy at the office today. But pre-office, I got a nice workout in with my wife. She dropped the boys off at school, and then her and I hit up the gym. And then we had some contrast therapy action, which, if you don't know about contrast therapy, that is hitting the infrared sauna. And then immediately getting out of the sauna and hitting some cold plunge. So we did that. And then I went to the office. Got a lot of work done today. And now we're here. We already gave away the RTX 5060 Ti PC. And now we're building a sleeper PC. Good day, man. Good day. Okay, I hope I did that right. There's a chance I messed that up. No, that looks good. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. All right, let's tighten all that down. What about cooling for the sleeper? This is it. There is one intake fan, one exhaust fan, and then the CPU cooler. Thankfully, this is another reason why I bought the case that I did, is because both sides of the case actually have pretty good ventilation. So hopefully that's good enough. None of the components I have in here are... Oh my god, I need that. I wanted to use this, this is MX6 thermal paste. I've never used MX6. None of these components are particularly difficult to keep cool. MX6. Has anybody used MX6 before? Let's try it. Wow, they do not give you a lot. All right, there we go. That's basically all all that's in here is enough for one pea-sized dot. You definitely do not want to mess that one up. Otherwise, you'll need... It's not even perfectly centered. I kind of jacked that one up. We'll be all right. That's a good pea-sized dot, though. All right. We'll remove that. We will make sure that the Arctic logo is up. That's one whole tube. Yeah, that's one sample tube. If you buy a real... I did not do this right. Oh, wait, maybe I did. Do I just have to push this really far down? Oh, I did not do that right. Oh, we messed up. I need the instructions. Oh, man, that sucks. I'm gonna have to start... Oh, we're... Just as I said that, we're not gonna be able to keep our MX4. This isn't tall enough. Does it have to be flipped upside down? This is why you read the instructions. I hate not reading the instructions. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, this might be upside down. I don't know if that's gonna do it though. I don't think that's still high enough. Maybe. Just flip the brackets? I hope that's enough. Why does that look backwards? Yeah, I mean, it does. I went with... No, I mean, I guess that's... I think this little extra... I don't know if you can see it on camera. That little extra raise, I don't know if that's high enough. I feel like it needs to come up higher than that. Try not to get thermal paste everywhere. I don't know why I did that, to be honest. I am always an advocate of reading the instructions. It's purely because it didn't come with paper instructions and I didn't want to look it up on my phone. That is the exact amount of resistance that I needed to not do the proper thing. Okay. All right, let's try this. Should we keep the MX6 on there? If you're building a PC at home, I would definitely reapply thermal paste, but I'm not doing that. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. I definitely would not recommend you do what I do. I would reinstall the thermal paste or reapply the thermal paste, clean it off with alcohol. Don't reapply it, but we're just sending it. We're sending it. It'll be fine. Blame them for not giving you a real manual. I mean, they are doing the right thing. They're saving paper. They're cutting down on waste. They're going digital. That way they can update it whenever. I'm just not a fan. I'm a paper manual kind of guy. You definitely user error though. All right. Yeah, don't ever do what I just did. Okay, here's what it's looking like though. We're back in business. And just for the record, if anybody's not tracking what I'm talking about, just to make it crystal clear, if you ever push down a CPU cooler onto the CPU and it had thermal paste on it, if you have to remove that CPU cooler, it is a best practice to completely wipe away that thermal paste on both the underside of your CPU cooler and on the CPU. Wipe it away and just do another pea-sized dot. That is definitely the best practice. I did not do that. I kind of just left it on there because it was super quick. I don't recommend doing that. For what it's worth, I think we'll be perfectly fine. Like, I don't think we'll have an issue at all. But it is a best practice to just do it all over again, just for the record. Why though? You get the first application perfectly spread, and then when you remove it, you might wipe it off. Source, I don't have a source. I could be wrong. I don't have a source. It's just the best practice. It's an industry standard, if you will. There very well might not be a single negative of doing what I just did, but I just don't want to recommend you do that because it's not the correct thing to do, in my opinion. Thermal paste overrated? Yeah, I do think we'll be fine though. For the record. Unk is the source? Maybe I'm just a source, man. This is new. Oh my god, we really need instructions. It didn't come with the wire brackets, and we got something weird going. Dude, oh my god, this is a trip. What are these? How do I... Oh. Wow. Okay. So on the back side of this fan, dude, I have never seen a CPU cooler like this. We gotta check this out. All right, hold up. Let's get this right. This is the Arctic Freezer 36 ARGB white. Check this out. Instead of using wire brackets to wrap around the fan onto the actual tower, this has these little holes. Oops, hold on. These little holes on either side, which apparently a screw just like clicks into. They're on both sides. And on the back side of this fan, there are screws pre-installed. So that'll be for the front. And then on the front side of this fan, the screws are here. So that'll be for the back. So apparently, these are just going to click. Dude, that is actually insane. Look. No wire bracket needed. I'm just gonna... Dude, that... Come on now. That is the actual innovation that I want to see. People always complain about when I, like, nitpick and, like, you know, talk smack about new technology and DLSS version 67. Like, this is the innovation I want to see, man. That is so cool. Like that. It saves you what? Like 10 seconds. Not a huge deal. But it's progress. It's innovation. That's so cool, man. Simple yet effective. That's awesome, man. I love that. That is very cool. Good job, Architect. That was... I got my money's worth already. That was definitely worth buying to test that out. That is so cool. All right. Type the number in chat. Be honest. Type the number in chat of how many CPUs you've installed that have this feature. I want to know if there's anybody. Because I did see somebody said that they already use this. Type the number in chat of how many CPUs you've used that had that technology. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Couple ones. Someone said 5. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah. That's very cool, man. I love that, man. That is so cool. Yeah, a couple of people. Nice. Nice. I don't know if that's in a lot of Arctic coolers, but very, very cool. Okay, so we have the RGB here. We will put that over here for now. And then we have a daisy chainable PWM connector, which I guess we don't really need because we have a CPU fan 1 header. Which we can plug in right there. And then a CPU fan 2 header, which we can put there. And now we will hide those cables there. And for this build, I'm actually going to plug in the RGB connectors now because we will not be routing this through the back of the case because there is no back of the case. And there just happens to be 2 connectors over here. I guess I'll just daisy chain those to make it cleaner. Like that. And then I can hide all of these cables underneath here. Like that. There we go. Oh man, that was so fun. Our motherboard prep is officially done. We have our ASRock Steel Legend X870 Wi-Fi motherboard. We got a Ryzen 5 9600X cooled by the Arctic. Oh man, I keep forgetting. Freezer 36A, or 36 ARGB, I should say. We have 32 gigabytes of T-Force Delta RGB RAM. And we have a 2 terabyte Clev Crass C910 Gen 4 NVMe. That's heavy. That's heavy. But there we go. Our sleeper PC motherboard prep is complete. Dude, that was so cool, man. I'm not over that whole thing yet. That was awesome. I love innovation like that. This song is loud. What is the PC price? I don't know. How much did I spend on this sleeper PC project? I'll show you the parts list when we're done. But I do not remember that number off the top of my head. How much did I spend on this whole thing? $1,656. Yeah, the case was $135. Not screaming value on that one. Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. I'm gonna run an ad right now. That way we have less ads to watch later. I will be right back. You guys are still earning points towards the next gaming PC giveaway. Don't go anywhere. Where'd my music go? Oh, it's the end of the song. Okay, we're good. All right, there we go. You from the Berg? Question mark. If so, let's go. I'm not from Pittsburgh, but I am living in Pittsburgh right now, yes. Not for long, though. We're moving to Houston next year. Vivid Image with the tier 1 resub, thank you. Schnolten with the 7-month. Fazoon with the Twitch Prime. I Am God with the tier 1. Man W with Twitch Prime. Leland also with Twitch Prime. Appreciate that. I missed the giveaway. Who won? What was his name? Who remembers what his name was? I don't have it. Oh, no, I don't have it pulled up anymore. What was his name? If somebody says it, I'll remember it. But Super Coop. Super Coop. Yeah, Super Coop won. Nom Nom? No, Nom Nom is the backup winner. Forget about PC stuff, make the beer disappear. Dude, I'm actively doing both. I got my 4.4% Pilsner over here. We got Micro Center in Houston. I know, man. I've been there a few times. I bought an entire PC to build from Micro Center a few years ago. My wife used to work at that Micro Center. Okay, let's get our power supply prep now. So, if you guys missed the intro, this is the Corsair RM750E. Usually, I don't spend this kind of money on a power supply, but I did not want to use cable extensions for this build. So, dude, this white power supply cable goes hard. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen that before, man. That's crazy. I did not want to spend, or I did not want to put in cable extensions into a sleeper PC because there's just no room for cable management. So we can use these white cables instead. We will need a 24 pin. Oh, they're pre-cable combed? Let's go. We need a 4+4 for the CPU. And then we need some 6+2 action. How about a double 6+2? Is this a double 6+2? Yes. That's all we need right there. Cool. There we go. What are your thoughts on the RX 6700 XT? Who knows what my thoughts are on the 6700? Who can best represent or explain? Who can best explain what my thoughts are on the 6700 XT? I have a feeling enough of you in here already know my thoughts on the RX 6700 XT. What do you guys got? Who can best describe it? You love the 6700 XT. Best budget 1440p card. 6700 XT is one of the best value GPUs to ever hit the market. You want to marry it. Now we're talking. We're getting close. One of the best FPS per dollar cards you can get. Yes, it is very good. If you can buy it used, like around the 300, a little bit less than $300 ideally, really good price to performance. I just bought one for $150. Nom Noms? How? Dude, if you have a hookup for $150, 6700 XT, like, dude, like, I need you to forward that to me immediately. What about the 50-50? I haven't got my hands on one of those yet. You never know. Actually, we do know. I've watched reviews. Let's make it another build giveaway? Question mark says Nom Noms. Appreciate that. I do have several GPUs. I'm good on GPUs for a little bit. Appreciate the offer though, Num Nums. We got some other GPUs we got to give away, like said 9060 XTs. All right. Let's unbend some of these connectors real quick, or cables. Is it good? Yeah, 50-50. That's true. That PC in the back looks fire. Thank you. I think that this was my favorite PC build, especially with the 3D. This just came out at a good time. I get into the 3D printing hobby like 6 to 8, 9 months ago, and then they launch an AMD 9070 XT, which you can 3D print the panels for. I mean, it's just perfect. Perfect for me. Okay, let's start plugging these in. We have our... this is our double 6+2 connector, but it is a 12-volt connector on the back here. So, best of luck with that one. We have our 24-pin that we will plug in here. And then we have our 4+4 for the CPU. And that is all we need. We will do a double and a triple check on that 12-volt connector back there. And one more. But boom. Our power supply is prepped. Dude, that looks beautiful. Let's go. That's all done. Which means it's time to start putting the Lego pieces in. Oh, man. Dude, I can't wait for this, man. We're going to put these Lego pieces inside the sleeper PC case. Who won the giveaway? Super Coop. Super Coop was the winner. They have not claimed it yet. They were not in the chat. We did draw all the backup winners. We reset everybody's points. And now all of you are currently earning points towards the next giveaway PC, which is a 9060 XT 16 gig build. All right, let's go. This is the case. I will introduce it one more time. If you guys are joining the stream late. This is actually what cases look like back in the day. And not that long ago. When I was a kid building PCs, this is what they look like right here. However, they were usually all silver on the inside. But I took the extra effort and time to spray paint the internals all white. That way they match perfectly with our all white components. And I cannot wait to put this together. Let's go. All right, here we go. The first thing we got to do is figure out the whole standoff situation. How many people were building PCs back when this was a new case? I want to see some honest. Type a 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. Be honest. If you were building PCs back in these days. Time to fess up. Couple 1, a lot of 2s. Couple 1s, okay, okay. BV McDaniel, okay, I see you. Akira, all right. Bro, I'm sick. I was literally building PCs when this was new. They didn't look this good though, because they weren't all white. There were IDE. Look at. Oh, I screwed it in. Look at the back connectors of these DVD drives. Can you guys see this? Look at these connectors back here. You guys don't even know what these are. This is not SATA. Oh man, these are the good times, man. Molex connector. I mean, Molex connectors are still hanging around for whatever reason. The fan that was back here was a black double Molex. It was a single 80mm fan. And it required 2 Molex connectors. IDE, yes. This would be normally filled with IDE ribbon cables going all around here. Not today. Not today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I don't know which holes I gotta fill, if you will, for the motherboard. So let's figure that out. Oh my god, look at this, man. Oh my god, this is what it's about to look like. Okay, I need there. Okay, those are labeled ATX. And then we need those two. Where's this middle one at though? Is there, oh, there's an A there for that one. A. Okay, these are mostly labeled. What about, hold on, you're gonna look at my bald spot real quick. Is that labeled? Oh no, that one. Okay, all right, I think we're good. Most of them are labeled A for ATX. There we go. All right, so let's start installing these. I've removed the standoffs. What I'm doing here is I removed these things, the standoffs that your motherboard connects to, for spray painting. I don't know why. I probably should just kept them in there. And I left them at the office, so we have to install new ones, but that's fine. It's all good. Okay, that one's in. And then plug in here on this A. Spray paint the standoffs? I mean, you can't see standoffs. I don't know why I didn't just leave them on there. I probably should have, just to save time. I don't know what was the thought process on that. But you can't see standoffs, so I'm definitely not going to spray paint them now. You can see the screws. Eat the standoffs? Okay, got it. You always pop up on my YouTube algorithm. It's interesting to see you live. Welcome to the live stream, man. You would have filled the thread up with paint? Maybe that's what I was thinking. That's actually kind of sharp. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the screw would have been able to go through that paint, obviously. But yeah, you're right. Yep, that's why. That's what I was thinking too. 100%. When did this case came out? I would guess mid-90s. I mean, this is a while ago. This is probably a mid-90s case. Shrink wrap the cables, they're ugly. Yeah, I didn't know what to do about those. We got a couple ugly cables here. We got the power switch, reset switch, and then this is a USB 2.0 connector. I obviously don't need to plug that in, but I kind of want to. Because that's for the front panel, like, SD card slot. I kind of want that to work. I wasn't even alive back then? Yeah, from the sound of it, I feel like most of you were not alive when this case was in its glory days. This was back in the single core days. Processors didn't even have a gigahertz speed yet. I vividly remember having a single core 533 megahertz CPU. You know, I think I had a 4... I remember having like hundreds of megabyte hard drives. Not even a gigabyte. Floppy drives for sure. You know? Wonder how old this dust is. That could be multi-decade old dust. Okay, all right, here we go. Try not to chip the paint. This is just spray paint at the end of the day. Let's see if I did not mess that up. Are these all good? Yeah, wow. I don't think I did mess that up. Let's go. Okay, now let's screw those in. The motherboard isn't, or it's in. Did they have GPUs back then? Yeah, they had GPUs. They were like single PCB size, like single slot. A lot of them didn't even have fans. Some of them had like a single, like, tiny fan this big on them. They had megabytes of VRAM. Like, I remember when 32 megabyte graphics cards were high end because I didn't have one. And I remember searching like all of, oh, I missed a standoff, but that's fine. That's in a spot that doesn't matter. It's my sleeper build. Who cares? I remember really wanting a 32 megabyte graphics card. What year is this case? Mid 90s, I think, but I don't know exactly. They were AGP back then? Correct. To play backyard baseball? That was definitely on the... Oh, boy. That was definitely on the list. Some backyard baseball action. I almost... Do you know that they relaunched backyard baseball on Steam? I was thinking about buying it, man. Maybe... I know this sounds obvious to some of you, but I haven't thought about it until right now. Should I benchmark classic games like Backyard? Dude, let's go. Oh my god, I can't wait for this PC to be done. I'm definitely playing some Backyard Baseball on this. What other games should we play on this? People that were around in the 90s. Active PC gamers in the 90s. What other games should I play on this? Other than the backyard sports games. Tetris? I don't remember playing Tetris on PC. Doom? Yeah, Doom was not at my time. I think I'm actually too young for Doom. Like when Doom... I could be wrong. Don't clip this if I am wrong. I'm pretty sure that when Doom was big, I was too young to be playing a game like Doom. I think. Road Rat. Oh my god, dude. Dude, we are going down some serious memory lane. Sim City? Road Rash and Sim City, man. Oh my god. Duke Nukem, I didn't play that, but I know that was big. Half-Life 1, I played that. The pinball game, for sure. Counter-Strike? When did Counter-Strike come out? I never played Counter-Strike as a kid. Need for Speed 2? Yes. I played Need for Speed 2 and Need for Speed 3. Roller Coaster Tycoon? Oh my god, guys. Oh, I'm playing all of these with this. Oregon Trail, that was another good one. Yeah, SimCity 2000 is what I'm thinking of. Cool math games? Oh man, that one hits too hard. Cool math games. Command and Conquer, yes, for sure. Lemonade Tycoon, let's go. Lemonade Tycoon was a... Oh wait, no, I'm not thinking of... Was there a Lemonade Tycoon? I'm thinking of Lemonade Stand. It was like a browser game. Morrowind? No, this is way before Morrowind. When did Morrowind come out? I played Morrowind on an actually good PC. Morrowind was way after all this. Yeah, Morrowind launched in 2000. We're talking about 90s. Morrowind's too updated. Okay, we might we might have a slight issue. Thank you for ever pointing that out. This CPU cooler story saga might be coming to an end. Or maybe it's not. Oh, I think it'll work. We gotta apply a little bit of... That's a shame. I gotta swap that out. That's not gonna close. The CPU cooler is too tall, man. Man, that is so painful. That's like one heatsink fan or fin. It's one fin too tall. That's a shame. That's fine though. That's an easy fix. We can fix that up tomorrow. Oh, it's not gonna work. Cut the case panel? No. We're gonna do this the legit way. That's a shame. I love the CPU cooler so far. But yeah, that's not gonna work. Sand it down? Nah. I meant to angle it this way. There we go. Look, it's literally one heatsink fin too tall. That's a shame. Break a fan off? That's a shame. We can swap that out. That one's not a big deal. I'm okay with that. I just won't be able to do that today. Pull out the angle grinder. Okay, all right, so let's plug in the motherboard. These are the ugly cables, unfortunately. We're just gonna have to deal with them. Not a huge deal. It is what it is. Yeah. We might be able to like tuck them in a little bit, but probably not by much. I don't think they're gonna really affect the overall aesthetics because the GPU is gonna be hiding a lot of this. I could route should I route these under the motherboard? What do you guys think? Should I try my best to hide these cables, or does it not matter that much? We also got a pretty thick USB 2. Like, I could try to route these, like uninstall the motherboard, try to route them under the standoff. I don't know if that's worth it though. What do you guys think? I don't think it's that big of a deal. I would say hide them, hide them, hide them, hide them. Embrace the retro look. I mean, I feel like it's just laziness. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Aesthetics over everything. I'll do it. Not worth it? Dude, I'm removing them right now. We're gonna go for it. At least zip tie them? Let's see what hiding them does. I don't think we have to uninstall all of this. Can you tape it under the motherboard? We shouldn't have to tape it. We might have enough. Yeah, we have enough play right there. So what we can do is try not to bend the motherboard or break it. This is not recommended, just for the record. Put the camera on me real quick. I do not recommend doing this. Okay? I do not recommend hiding cables underneath standoffs of your motherboard. They could eventually rub, and they could eventually cause a short. Whole lot of bad stuff could happen. Fire hazard, etc., etc. You could snap your motherboard, which is what I'm afraid of doing right now. I don't recommend this. But I like aesthetics. There we go. Oh yeah, that is gonna look much better though. Okay, there we go. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna screw that one down. Like that. I can feel the cable underneath there. That's not good. And then we will just hide these under here a little bit. And then we got all that. All right. It looks a little bit better. You can still see it in the bottom here, but that's fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it was worth it. Why is the casing looking so old? Because this is a sleeper build, my guy. This is a 1990s case here. But a sleeper build, you know, on the outside it looks like a just old, run-down computer. But on the inside, high-end hardware. Speaking of which, we got our power supply. So for this one, we don't have any vents up at the top. So we're going to put this face down, which is a little unorthodox, but it's what you got to do. I think this goes in like this, right? How do I... Yeah, it's got to go in like this. I really just don't want to scratch all this paint. So that can go like that. And then this comes up here. And that just locks into place like so. Let's go. I did not grab the screws for that though. Did it come with screws? 4 PSU. Hopefully that's it. Oh yeah, silver screws too. I would normally hate that, but for this build, that's perfect. Let's go. All right, we'll lock that down. You still do one-on-one consulting? No, I haven't done that for probably over a year now. We have the build guide templates though. That's the form of consulting these days. Okay, there we go. Now what we can do is we can route these cables underneath. We'll start with the 24 pin. Try not to tangle these up so much. 24 pin is gonna go down and around here. And I will probably decide to hide all the cables in this guy. Right here like that. Oh man, I got no angle on this whatsoever. There we go. Plug that in. Got some cable comb action here. And we just hide the cables right there. That's looking pretty good. Then we got the 4+4 for the CPU. That we can also hide over there, but then that's got to loop across down this way. Oh man, this is looking good. Let's go. See if we can hide that underneath. Yeah. Underneath that VRM heatsink a little bit. And then throw it into here. I don't know if that's gonna stay. That's fine though. That actually looks super good. And then we just have the 24 pin, or the double 6+2s for the GPU. Those will also go into there like so. And then these we can actually have come out the hole here at the bottom, because that'll look super clean. That'll look crazy good actually. There we go. That way they just go hide in there. Oh my god, let's go. All right, now let's install some of these before the Jeep. Dude, how? Oh my god. We're getting there, man. I also bought these PCIe brackets. Oop. What do you guys think? Do you guys see the vision? We got all these PCIe brackets. There's so much room. There is. This is a big ATX case. Oh my gosh, why did they do this? Okay, we'll start installing these guys. That way we got some nice white PCIe brackets here. Looking amazing? I think so too, man. I'm excited. We'll install that. Can you benchmark Frogger? I don't know about Frogger, man. I gotta be able to get the game. I don't know if all those games that we listed off are findable or playable these days. I know the backyard sports games are on Steam, but other than that, I don't know what's available. I finally join a live stream of yours. Welcome, welcome. This is a good one to join, I'm not gonna lie. Giveaway PC, drawing day, sleeper build day. It's a good day. Diablo 1 from battle.net still sells new. Yeah, I don't think I played that one. Is this a 2-slot, right? Yeah. One more PCIe bracket and then we're good. Like so. And then one more other thing before we install the GPU is that fan I bought. This is a Thermalright TL B8W. Oh, I need a knife. I don't have a knife. Ugh. There was a, if you guys missed me explain this, there was a black Molex, double Molex powered 80mm fan back here. So I took that off before spray painting. Oh my god, that looks so good. And I bought this little white, it was like 10 bucks or something. Little white 80mm fan here. Oh, and there's a connector right here. I wonder if I'll just plug it into there, or I probably want to route it up top there to cut down on the clutter. Did it work? I don't know. I did not turn it on. The sleeper case did actually come with a power supply too. It was like a 200 watt, you know, fire hazard for sure style of power supply that I did not want to experiment with. I still have it though. Get some fan screws going. We don't need this stuff. There we go. All right. Standard fan screws back here. Let's do this orientation. This will be our one and only exhaust fan. Plug that in back here. Still recommend Keys fan or something else? I mean, Keys fan worked. Or works. I've bought a ton of keys from there. We just don't run sponsorships. on the third-party key resellers, but I have no problem telling you that, you know, any keys website that I ever talked about works, you know? I gain nothing out of promoting something that doesn't work for you guys. We just don't want to have it be like a channel sponsor these days. But yeah. You can buy a gray market key on those types of websites for like 10 bucks. And that is how most of the community buys their keys. All right, just hide in that cable. A little bit more. Oh, that did not work at all. How do I hide this down here? Oh, wow, that is not... Is a 5080 at $1,700 worth it? No. No, I mean, you can... 5080s are tough to find. But you can find them for under that. I think that's too much. Gotta somehow try to wedge this cable underneath here without breaking anything. Sorry, you're just looking at my bald spot. There we go. That's fine. Okay, there we go. That's plugged in. And then the last part is our GPU, man. This is it. This is what we're putting inside. Oh my God, did I mess up? I messed up a little bit. Wrong PCIe bracket. Hold on. We're not quite ready. What's that watch? Exclamation point watch. We'll take you there. This has to go moved up to here. There we go. Oh, and I actually need those 2 screws that I just had as well. Your t-shirt doesn't match the GPU. I'm just trying to balance things out, man. That was the whole purpose. We're trying to stay neutral over here. All right, here we go. GPU. Oh my God. Oh, how good does that look? Not my bald spot. The PC. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, this is just absolutely obnoxious. Looks clean, not gonna lie. I mean, that is the goal. There we go. Now, the only question left to make is how do we want to route this? I'm almost tempted to, no. Should we go all the way under and then over? No. I'm tempted to just take the short route. Like, just straight to, yeah. I think we're just going to take this route right here and then just pull it tight. You guys okay with that? It's not a typical GPU power run, but I think that's what we're going to do this time. Do you have an AMD short? I do not know. Or I do not have one now. Short route? That's what I'm thinking. Thinking short route for this time. GPU will sag like crazy? I don't think so. I don't think it'll be bad. We can get a sag bracket in here though. I don't think this is a bad one though. We'll see. No, I don't think it'll be bad. Overkill build for downloading Napster. Napster. There's another memory lane right there. Not that I use Napster, but or BearShare or LimeWire. I didn't use any of that stuff. No way. Okay. Now let's try to stuff these cables a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. There's the short route. Oh my God. Ad break, are you kidding me? Dude, I think our sleeper PC is done other than the CPU cooler, which we have to swap later. My sleeper build. ladies and gentlemen. Business / retro on the front. Whatever that is on the inside. Oh my God. I mean, time to install Winamp? Dude, that's what I'm thinking, man. Should we turn it on? I think we got to turn this thing on, man. Is the side panel going to fit? No. I'm going to swap out the CPU cooler tomorrow. It's like a millimeter too tall. Holy clean. Sorry for all the people watching ads. Dude, this is fire. This is insane. I am so happy with this. Oh my God. Just needs Windows 98 now. Dude, that looks so good. Let's turn it on. I'll wait to turn it on until the ad break's over. I'll wait on that one. I'll plug it in now though. Oh no, my power cable's not long enough. For the top mounted, no. The top mounted power supply, the cable's not long enough. We're gonna have to come up this way. Northern Lights with the 1,000 biddies. Thank you very much, man. That's big time. All right, I'll turn it on as soon as that ad break is over. See. Dude, that looks so good already. Oh my God. Do you plan on using the cup holders? No. The only reason I don't want to is because it needs the IDE cables and whatnot. And like you could buy adapters, I'm sure. But I don't want to add all of that like cable mess to the sleeper build. Okay, all right, let's turn it on. Where's the power button? Oh my God, that is just insane. Oh, that is so good. Oh my goodness. Peak? That just looks absolutely obnoxious. Oh my God, that's so good. Imagine if by tomorrow, when I swap the CPU cooler, we'll be able to install this. You know, you just gotta... Well, you can kind of see the RGBs peeking through a little bit. You just got a pretty standard, you know, nothing special. 1990s retro PC. Bam. Sleeper build. My first ever sleeper build. But how's the airflow doing? It's fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Oh man, I'm so happy. That looks so good, man. Let's go. That went shockingly very smooth other than the CPU cooler. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, I could have measured that, but you obviously don't get the specs of cases that are 30 years old. So I didn't know how tall we could go. But we'll just get a slightly shorter one. And then there you go, man. That's it. Let's go. The sleeper build, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna lie, I thought this would have taken at least another 30 minutes. Yeah, I mean, there's very minimal cable management. You know, you don't even have to route anything on the back side of the case. No cable extensions. Very easy. No AIO. One fan. One exhaust fan. Can you actually sleep on it? It's a good question, man. Never thought of it like that. All right. Genesis with the Twitch Prime sub. Sandal Crusher. Exo with the Twitch Prime. Sinjiku with the $10 dono says, great content. Video request for a short is an update on the 9070 non-XT or comparing the non-XT 9070. What? An update on the 9070? I don't even know what you're talking about. This is when cases peaked? Maybe, man. Maybe. I don't know what you're talking about. Comparing the non-XT 9070? I'm not tracking that one at all. Sorry, ma'am. I appreciate the donation. I do not have an update. Because I have no idea what you're talking about. King with the $2 super chat says, what GPU does your height Y70 touch? It's a 9070 XT as well. We got two 9070 XTs on camera right now. Palka with the 7-month resub. Shinjuku also gave it Twitch Prime sub, thank you. B Murray, Twitch Primer. Mar and Captain Swag with Twitch Primer. Mr. Professor Zero with the tier 1 sub. Thank you guys. Getting the second hype train of the night going. Appreciate that. Did you ever have any issues with keys, fan? No, not a single time, man. I bought a ton of keys. Not a single time. Put your beer in the cup holder. It doesn't work, man. This is a motorized one, but there's no cables going into these cup holders at all, unfortunately. I do not want to have to use Molex and IDE. Unfortunately. Those are fake news. The SD card reader, or whatever that is, that's actually plugged in. What do we have here? Multi-card reader. USB port. SMC? MSM. Dude, I don't even know what those are. I was not using any sort of memory card back in those 90s. So I have no idea. Molex will make them work. I guess I could route a little bit of Molex up there and just not do IDE. Just to use them as a cup. Yeah, I probably will do that. That's a good idea. I will just plug in the Molex. It's not going to be actually connected to the computer. Yeah, that's a great idea, actually. I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow. That's a really good idea, actually. Thank you. What are the specs of the sleeper? We have a 9600X, 32 gigs of DDR5, Steel Legend X870 motherboard, Steel Legend RX 9070 XT, Corsair RM750E, a 2TB Clev Crass C910, couple of extra knickknacks, fans, PCIe cables, etc., or cover plates, and then the retro case. Can you benchmark LimeWire on that? I really do think that we should benchmark, like the 9060, the 9600X and 9070 XT has already been benchmarked how many times? Like we know the results of that with all the new titles. But if we benchmark just the classic games, dude, that's a good idea, man. I like that. We're gonna get like 1,000 FPS in every game if it's uncapped, but can it run Crysis? It can destroy Crysis. Put the sticker next to the RM right here? Nah, I can't do that, man. I gotta stick with the all-white design. The old case is giving me flashbacks. Dude, I've been living down memory lane for this stream. Oh man, that looks so good. Oh, I'm so happy I did this. We've been talking about doing a sleeper PC for like a year now. It looks so good. What color should the RGBs be? For the CPU cooler? The motherboard? The RAM? I don't even think you guys have seen the RAM yet. We got some RGB RAM action in there. The GPU? I don't think I'm going to leave it at unicorn puke. Should it just be white? Blue? Light blue would look really good. Blue, white. Maybe a white and blue? Bright red? I'm not a big fan of red RGB. I think all white would look Dude, all white would look crazy. Oh my god, that looks so good. I gotta stop recording these videos. We're done, man. I always forget to stop recording, and we always end up with like 100+ gigabyte video files for these streams. Now you have to 3D print a CRT case for your monitor? Do people do that? A CRT case for like for like any panel? Oh, that'd be crazy. I didn't know that that was a thing. Pinball machine, Bill? A sleeper monitor? Yeah, dude, that sounds fun. A CRT case with an iPad screen on it? Oh, I didn't know that these were a thing. What's the black case thing? That's just a height Y70. Touch. Infinite. Do you have a beige keyboard and mouse for it? No, I don't. Should I get one? PS2 mouse and keyboard? We don't have PS2. Sometimes they still do include a single PS2 connector. We don't have that. Was the winner announced already? Yeah. What's his name? Super Coop. Super Coop won. But we have already reset all the points, and you guys are now earning points towards the next giveaway PC, which we will build next week, next Thursday. Test out the cup holder. I mean, I probably should. Should we just do that now? We got a little bit of time. Super Coop's here? Is he really? No way. That would be the second giveaway in a row where they weren't here when they got announced, but then they show up. Is Super Coop actually here? Oh no. Are they? Super Coop, where are you? I don't think they're here. I think I'm being trolled. This power supply motherboard doesn't have power. Oh my god. This power supply does not have Molex. No Molex. We can't try that today. Oh my god, Super Coop is here. Dude, let's go. He says read your DMs. Okay. We got some breaking news here, ladies and gentlemen. Super Coop says, hey, give the PC to the next winner. Wow. Nom Noms, where you at, man? Wow. Nom Noms. Let me make sure. Is this like the legit Nom Noms? Hold on, I gotta close our current giveaway just real quick so I can look at the... Oh no, I can't do it now. I don't want to do it right this second. Alright, I'll reopen that back up. Nom Noms. Is Nom Noms still here? No, Nom Noms literally asked me if I want a GPU for the next giveaway PC. Super Coop has declined the PC. So it's now on Nom Noms. We are on backup winner numero uno. He's not here. All right. I got him on Discord. I'll send him a DM. Crazy. Wow, I can't believe it. I'll take it. I need a volunteer. Somebody's got to take it. Now we got 4 backup winners. We will find the winner. There, if Nom Noms isn't here, there is a chance that Nom Noms declines it as well. Nom Noms he's sent me a GPU before. He just asked to send me another GPU today. I know Nom Noms has a 5080 or a 5080, I think. I think he has a 5080. So, but I mean, he could say yes, give it to a family member or something. I don't know what he's gonna do, but we'll see what Nom Nom says. Who was the third? I don't know. I have to close the giveaway so I can reopen it to look at the giveaway winners. And I don't want to do that while the stream is live, because then you guys will earn points for the other giveaway. So I can't look it up. You can check the VOD. I got a screenshot. I forgot to screenshot it. Sim racing, I still have not bought F125. I just haven't been gaming. I haven't been gaming much at all. I've been lately, I mean, I'm not done gaming. I'm a seasons kind of guy. Sometimes I'll game every night for a couple weeks for a little bit, and sometimes I just don't. Right now I'm just not gaming at all. I've been mostly working up until bedtime. Maybe doing a little bit of reading in bed just before passing out. I have been like feeling like arcade stick style of games. Like we have arcade sticks upstairs in our playroom for the kids. And I only did it once, but I brought the arcade stick down here to play some games. It was fun, but I just haven't been playing. When will you do a gaming stream? I don't know. I just haven't been gaming. What about night shift? Blue Slimy with the 1,000 biddies says this giveaway would be a big upgrade for me. Still rocking a 1660. Loves the shorts. Best of luck, man. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. That PC is low-key sick. Thank you. I'm excited about it. What would you give for a dev signed copy of Hogwarts Legacy? Nothing. No offense to that dev. Big Papa Zach, is there a charging dock for the HS80s? No, dude. This HS80 came out before headsets had charging docks, I think. That was not really a thing back then. I mean, the HS80 is like, what, 5 years old now? They didn't have the nice charging docks like that. Or at least they weren't popular. For a minute, I thought this was the FLP02 case. I don't think that's out yet. It was announced at Computex, but I don't think it's actually out. I could be wrong. It could have come out recently. I do want to build inside the FLP02 though. That looks pretty cool. I just didn't want my first ever sleeper build to be anything but an authentic sleeper build. The FLP02 is very cool, but it's also like fake sleeper. Yeah, it's not out yet. This is the FLP02, if you didn't see it. Silverstone is making a retro case for like sleeper builds, and that's what it looks like. It's pretty cool. I like the idea. I definitely support that. I just wanted my first ever sleeper build to be legit from the actual 90s. Can you install the OS? Not today. I only ever build the PCs on stream. I'm about to go to bed, man. It's 11 o'clock. How do I take part in the giveaway? You got to watch over on Twitch. Go to Twitch, type in ! giveaway. You should be able to figure it out. If not, ! giveaway help. Blue Slimy with another 300 biddies says, brother, read the bits, but not the sub. Maybe you have sub alerts off. My bad. I don't know why I didn't read that. Oh no, I did read it. Oh, brother read the bits, but not the... Oh, I missed the sub. Oh, there's no... Oh, my bad, dude. I don't know why I missed that. Blue Slimy also with the tier 1 sub. Thank you, man. My fault. What's your workout regimen? I live 4 days on, 1 day off. Push day, pull day, leg day, and then arm day, and then off. I really like the YouTuber Jeff Nippert, and I've been following him for years. He's a real science-based YouTuber, provides a lot of hard evidence in what he talks about when it comes to lifting. I would recommend watching him if you like that style. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday, man. Flex your muscles? That's only for IG stories. I did. Oh no, I didn't post it yet. Here, I'll give you the sneak peek. I am actually gonna post the IG stories flex photo today. I was flexing at the gym today. Here we go, man. You saw it here first. Here's the sneak peek. There we go, man. Not bad. We're getting there. 203 pounds. 203.4 as of today. 203.4. How much was the parts list for the sleeper build? $1,650 or so. Do you go hunting? No, I've never been hunting. I like reading about hunting, which is kind of weird. I like listening to like real authentic people that like hunting, like like the type of guys that have like respect for animals and like the hunting process and whatnot, and view it as like a, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I like listening to people talk about it. I like listening to anybody. I could listen to anybody talk about something that they're passionate in. But I have never been hunting. What's your best advice for losing stomach fat? You can't lose stomach fat. You can lose fat. You cannot lose targeted fat. You have to just lose fat. You can't tell your body, I want you to lose fat here, but not here. You just lose overall fat. And it's your genetics that tell your body where you store fat in more places than others. The only way to drop stomach fat is to just drop fat. And by dropping fat, you just need to consume less calories than what you exert on a day-to-day basis. That's it. It's very simple. You need to expend more calories than you eat. Calorie deficit, let's go. Super simple. Fitness is crazy, man. Everybody knows how to gain muscle. Everybody knows how to lose weight. It is extremely simple. You know, there is definitely a lot of science and skill to be had to optimize the plan, optimize the speed of gaining weight, losing muscle, or whatnot. But everybody knows how to do it. It's a super simple process. You just have to go do it. Actually executing it is the difficult part. You chugged the whole glass? That was beer numero dos. These are 4.4 percenters, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm feeling it at all. Usually we're doing like the 6 to 7s. I try to avoid the 8 to 9s. The 4.4, 2 beers over How long is this stream? 3 hours and 2 minutes? They didn't quite hit. The new 9070 XT driver, hello? Yeah, I heard good things about the 9070 XT driver. I heard there's a big performance boost. 7900 XT or 9070 XT? Between those two, I would get the 9070 XT. The real debate is the 7900 XTX. Because the XTX is actually just slightly faster than the 9070 XT usually. But it's older. And way more expensive. That's the big debate. Cider over beer? Can't say I agree. I don't mind cider, but I don't drink cider. I got scammed by buying a key from Keys Fam. You didn't get scammed. You might have gotten unlucky and got a code that didn't work. Email their support and they will give you another code. You did not get scammed. That can definitely happen with any third-party gray market key seller. But those companies would not stay in business if they didn't take care of their customers. So just email them. They will give you another key. Sound live with the tier 1 sub, thank you. Water over beer, that's definitely true. That one I agree with. Is the 9060 XT 16 gig any good? Yeah, it's with where we're at in the current market, with if you're strictly talking about new current generation graphics cards, the value of the 16 gig 9060 XT is actually very good. It's probably one of the best FPS per dollar current gen GPUs. I did not, the source is in my brain. I do not know if that's 100% accurate. But I would not be surprised if it is actually the best one. Yeah, I mean, you can find them for like $370 or so. 16 gig card. I mean, they're good. They're good for the current market. 9060X, Linus said the 9060 XT was meh, so I cancel my order. Linus also said, Linus was also talking trash about the Okonos case, the Okonos brand apparently, because he couldn't pronounce it. That's what one of my employees told me. Come on now. Come on now. I got a lot of respect for Linus, but I don't know about that one. It's Sana with the 500 biddies says, is there a new winner? Yeah, we're on the backup winner. Nom nom. Okonos is the GOAT for real. Yeah. I mean, if you've been out of the game for a couple years, if you haven't been like actively participating in PC building and buying parts, I understand that you don't know anything about Okonos. And Okonos, like the name, yeah, it just sounds like another off-brand, like cheapo case manufacturer. But if you've been like paying attention these last 6 to 12 months, you'll know that Okonos cases are the absolute goats right now for the budget market. They're so good. But it is what it is, man. I was reading a I read a daily, like it's like a daily book, a daily passage of Stoicism. I think it's called the Daily Stoic. And today's passage was talking about basically like no matter how far in business or life or, you know, how much success you have, you should always, you should never forget the craftsmanship of what you are doing. you know, and it really resonated with me today. And I think it would resonate with Linus too in this example. Is like, for me personally, I legit don't need to build another PC. I have a small team of employees that builds all the PCs that we sell. I very easily could just film somebody else building a PC for like a YouTube video or whatnot, and then I go talk about it. Like, my day-to-day is like not revolving around physically building PCs anymore. But I have always carried a ton of value in continuing to be a craftsman, actually building these PCs myself and not getting out of touch, you know, with what's going on and whatnot. I don't want to ever lose that. It's always been a big focus for me. It was a good daily passage. It hit hard today. Has anyone ever asked you to sign a PC? Yeah. If a customer emails us ahead of time that they want a signed PC, like, I'll do it. I just can't do it if it's like already shipped out or whatnot. Or a giveaway PC. I've signed the giveaway PCs. If they ask. I'm not going to sign something unless you ask me. I am not tracking the Lamar Jackson edit meme at all. I keep seeing that in the Discord server and here on Twitch and whatnot. I got no idea what that is about at all. Hopefully I don't get canceled by just saying it. I am not tracking that one. I better look that up, man. Now I'm nervous. What do we got going on here? Oh, okay, so it's a TikTok. See, I don't have social media on my phone. That's why, dude, I'm out of touch, man. I deleted social media off my phone. Like, I still use social media, obviously. But I don't have any social media apps on my phone. I have them on my iPad. So if I really need to do something like upload IG stories or like respond to DMs or whatever, I'll use my iPad, which I don't have with me all the time. But yeah, I'm not tracking that one at all. And that's because I am no longer doom scrolling TikTok. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like most of this chat is going towards the Lamar Jackson, so I don't know what that means, other than I don't like Lamar Jackson as a diehard Steelers fan. I have a feeling that a lot of people that are talking about it probably don't even know about... I don't know. They probably don't even know who Lamar Jackson is, but regardless. I'm going to get going. The Sleeper PC, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. YouTube video is coming soon. I have a couple announcements I gotta briefly mention real quick before I wrap up this stream. We got like what, one more hour of Prime Day? if you're still thinking about buying something on Prime Day, check out the ZTT Deals channel. We posted all of the best Prime Day PC hardware deals. There's probably still some left. If you I doubt most people watching this are going to be interested in this. But just in case, if you are not a PC gamer and you are interested in a workstation, like a business class workstation, work from home, content creator, or etc., we are launching, actually, on zttbuilds.com tomorrow, a new business class workstation section of the website where we're going to start selling those, which I'm super excited about, but I doubt most people watching a Thirsty Thursday are interested in that. Tomorrow on the YouTube channel, we're also launching a $750 pure performance gaming PC build guide, which we built on stream like 3 weeks ago, or four or 5 weeks ago. And then also, if you didn't see, maybe 2 weeks ago, I did update the pure performance build guide templates on zttbuildhelp.com. zttbuildhelp.com. These are still a little bit outdated, but the pure performance templates, Okanos case, go figure. Those are now updated. So if you click on one of those, it gives you a part-by-part breakdown with links and even backup options and explanations of why I think you should buy those. Totally free, zttbuildhelp.com. That's all updated. But yeah, thank you guys very much for tuning into this giveaway announcement stream and sleeper build PC. The only thing I got to do is change out the CPU cooler so we can close the case tomorrow. Other than that, I think it went very smoothly. Thank you guys very much for being here. Thank you very much for all the support, viewership, the biddies. It's snub with the 500 biddies. Oh no, I already read that one. We're good. I'm caught up. Salute to the moderators for keeping the chat pretty good today, other than this whole Lamar Jackson thing, which I don't know. But yeah, hopefully you guys all have a good night, good weekend. Hope to see you back next Thursday. I'll be building the next giveaway PC, which is that 9060 XT build. And that's all I got for you guys. Have a good one. See ya.